moment some time ago, a vision did come for Gruth, which led to some conversation within his nightmarescape. The following morning, there was much hesitation discussed as to traveling north into Orimund due to the fear of what was to be found. Quentin rode forth regardless, and after shifting a stone wall that served as a boundary, entered into Orimund. The remainder of the first day proved uneventful, which didn't sit well with most of the party as they set up camp in the forest.
Oh, so you guys are in Orimund.
Oh yeah.
Willingly.
I forgot that.
Oh.
I was blocking it out.
Already blocked it.
I thought I woke up from this nightmare. Haha.
About that.
Oh.
Okay.
There's even a tree.
We're moving further in, right? That's what we said? Okay.
That
The
is
day
what
has
we're-
begun
Alright.
riding north. If you want to make perception checks, you can.
I will.
Sure.
Gosh,
Oh!
oh, so bad.
Roll the
Bam.
19 on that. Perception.
Good.
22.
And 9.
13.
Also 22.
Okay.
11.
Yeah, let's go.
You're right.
You?
Come on.
Do you not know who I am?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You're like,
Gotcha.
yeah. A lot.
The armor's very confusing.
Oh, now I'm like
Who did
off
we pick
too.
up?
This whole time you've been confused which one's Aiden and which one's a
Can I see
lot.
Because of the black armor.
You see?
No, see.
Ah.
His is black. Mine is black with silver.
Oh, a lock. There you are.
His is different. Mine is
Yes.
pointy too. His-
Yeah.
No,
Mine has a
not
little
pointy.
bit of red too. Not in the actual plates.
Well, but Alox has a little bit of red on his, but
What are you looking
I
at?
think that's just...
There's no red.
Oh, do you clean your armor?
He's like
after?
bleeding. He's like, when did this happen?
Oh dear.
Ow.
I ain't got time to bleed.
I thought I felt something the other day. Did not know. Oh well.
It's been weeks. I thought I washed it off. Oops.
He's got a just
Yikes.
hand coming out of his chest.
It's not mine, I swear. Unless that makes it worse, then it is mine.
Yes, perception. 22s.
A couple 22s. Okay.
It is a couple of 22s.
We never talked to the
Guys, do you remember when we got these?
To the who?
Yeah.
Good times.
Oh, yeah.
That was so funny.
After that, talking to Roger.
It's like a year ago.
Over you.
Andrew loves them.
He
What?
does.
When we got those, that was fun.
Good times.
I used mine to hold my spell cards.
He said, good times.
That's good.
Now you'll never know if I was lying.
Aw.
That is a failed insight
Insight.
check, sir.
Insight.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh, 5.
What do we see, Andrew?
I got 13.
You'll never know.
Oh.
Initially, as you were riding through,
Please
the landscape is exactly the same as, imagine that. It's like this little stone wall doesn't suddenly change terrain. It's nice grassy fields, so you're riding through.
We get on the other side, it's perfectly landscaped.
They're very protective of
The
their
opposite.
space, okay?
Did your computer just crash?
Yep.
I think we really
Yeah,
didn't
mute
start
the-
the
mute the
episode
music.
that much.
Yeah, at least we
Oh yeah, or do we just start over?
I mean, technically,
It's
I
been
would say
2 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
If that.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have to re-roll perception checks?
No,
No.
keep those.
But if we're starting over, they won't see us.
Well,
roll.
They'll hear
okay,
it,
so
though.
we can roll.
They can hear it.
It's
But if we're starting
If we
over, I'm
keep
gonna.
that.
I'm
well,
gonna.
we could
crop-
just say, we
cut
could
that
say,
out.
roll for perception. Oh, 22.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
keep the numbers.
just pretend.
Because I would rather just cut to the beginning than have to like make cuts.
You good?
I mean, no.
I'm
Thanks for
great.
asking. Oh,
You're not? What's wrong?
you have toothpicks. Oh no.
You better not.
What did you say?
Why would you ask such a question?
Pete, that's a heresy.
I got like a
Peyton, that's a
I don't think it'll be
penalty.
noticeable. But I just cut my nails, so I can't get it.
I got a
Oh, so
pin
you did
use.
get a manicure without me. Cool. That's great.
No, I've got my own clippers.
I'm excited for our pedicure.
Oh,
we are
wow.
getting a pedicure.
Who is the Gruth?
Is that not why you're going to Orimund?
I heard they have the best pedicures.
That's
Pretty
the
cheap.
one thing they got
Right.
going for them.
That's why they're angry enough to raid for everything else. Like, We have great pedicures, but we don't have food.
Yeah, so much marching into other countries. You gotta take care of yourself sometimes.
Yeah, their pedicure is very important to them.
I don't think that'll be no small. The wall.
Can I see?
The wall.
The wall.
The wall.
It's right in front of us, Gruth.
I didn't say that in Gruth's
No, we
voice, did I?
passed that. What are you talking
The
about?
wall is behind you.
It's right behind us, Gruth.
Well, actually,
I
think we
like
just
I like
rewinded in
the
time a
helmet
little
that looks like it's just taking a nap.
Piled up on some rocks.
This is
Man, I am very sparkly.
There's that line just blurring more and more.
why are the lights yellow?
Oh yeah, when did that happen?
When we went into Orimund.
No
They
happy
came-
blue lights for Orimund.
They
That's
came like that.
only for happy countries.
No, I like the yellow. Orimund.
Let's start over.
What do you mean start over? We're starting now.
Yeah.
Starting from scratch.
Do you want to clap in here?
No, it's okay.
Just like
I already usually have to hunt us down.
When the footage and such didn't cut, so.
We all just be silent for a second, and then
Yeah, then I'll be able to
people
find it. Yeah.
like really?
That should be good.
Oh, I'm sorry, I blinked too loud.
Caleb, start
Yeah,
over.
we gotta ch-
all right, we good?
Calm your blink down.
Nope.
Oh, I tried.
No compliment.
Ice over there.
Who's clapping?
That'd be wild. Ooh, imagine if it. Never mind.
Who is making that noise? Oh, that was me.
I hate
That's
it.
the sound of eyelids made.
Ugh. Oh, that'd be horrible.
It's like when you get those macro videos.
Oh
Just the really
gosh.
small
And
things
they-
that just zoom in on the
and they-
island, you just hear.
And they put like some horrible sound effects
Yeah.
on them, yeah.
I'll see if I can hear that.
This is gross.
All right, we gotta start. We gotta start, team.
Is he trying to
That's
communicate?
how the episode's starting.
Yeah.
Oh, with
And you
me.
won't be able to see though, because your head will be cut
Oh.
off.
No, you just zoom straight in on it.
Just, yeah.
Just 3 seconds of me just like
And then
Gosh.
can you hear it?
Alright.
to like
Okay.
boost it as much as you can.
Riding your way through Orimund.
Okay, no.
Yo, we gotta. You're knocking the wall over, dude.
Yeah.
What do we see?
We,
What's
no,
the
we already
set?
did that.
Yeah.
No, we did not knock the wall over. He was about to do that.
Different wall, different wall.
No.
Riding through Orimund.
What do we see?
Yes. You eventually see some foliage, some shrubs and such, and trees. Otherwise, nothing much to see so far.
Do the trees look dark and twisted, or are they just like normal trees?
Fairly normal.
Okay.
More like evergreen trees up
Oh,
here.
so it doesn't seem like a feral land. It's just like this is a land place.
For now, yeah.
Okay. I don't know why I was expecting like fog and like dark grays.
You're still close to the border, so you know there's a bit of a transition space.
It could, yeah.
Yeah.
Could be more.
Once you
fog.
finish this day's ride, then
Who knows?
That's fog
what-
territory.
who knows what
Keep your
we'll
eyes
see. Alright.
keep them peepers peeled.
My peepers will be peeled.
Okay, so you ride for a while. About halfway through the day, you can see up ahead a little forest off in the distance. Keep riding.
What do we see?
Sees a forest.
I don't want to go into it.
This just feels very similar to our last journey into Orimund.
I don't like the hero, the dice.
What are you talking about? What on earth are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about, Resma? You keep talking about this weird guy.
I was paid.
The last time you went to Orimund.
Yeah.
What do you mean the last time?
Remember when
We-
they went away for a bros
We went away.
trip? I didn't say that in
When
character.
you-
That's not what I
When
said.
you were studying.
You know, they went for a road trip.
You were hanging out with Filbor too much.
Oh,
You were
You guys went on
studying
a road trip?
with the priest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I was studying
During the
with my
time
dad.
skip.
Yeah.
Oh. And you guys went to Orimund?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
They went deep into
Just the
Ormond,
two of us did. Yeah.
Just the two.
but a
We
different
we
part
didn't
of
make it
Ormond.
because we tried.
They went up.
Just the
You
two of
can
us.
make it if you
We're
Me
going
and I
east
didn't.
over here.
No.
Me and I didn't.
I met my grandparents. So. Other grandparents.
Okay. So,
I,
continue riding?
what do you guys think?
Well, we gotta go in further, don't we? Nothing here. Nothing behind us as far as we know.
Okay.
Okay. Eventually, you come to a point where, on the west, you do see the forest just kind of spread out. There's a little stretch of land between forest and ocean, where if you wish to ride not through the forest, you could.
Yes.
Mm,
No. Through the forest.
I think
Stay
cover.
hidden.
Yeah.
But they have cover too.
Yeah, but please, come on. Who knows the woods better than Frodo and I?
Probably these people. They live in them.
And so do we.
No. I've seen both of your houses.
Well, I live by the woods. My house is actually a wood.
Our house is right near the woods. That's where I spend most of my time was the woods.
Alright. Well, we could.
Well,
we
that
could.
or bacon.
Sneak attack! It's on you!
Will it be a sneak attack if we have Silas overhead keeping watch?
Hey, can he see through the thick?
Silas, come on. You can see through the thick, right? That's not promising. He can.
Just be vigilant if we're going to woods.
So I say I could scout ahead, up ahead.
Well, I think we all just go in and don't get attacked.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that always works really well.
It does.
Very good. I'm glad
let's
to
do
hear
that
So you're planning on going quietly?
Huh?
Planning on going quietly?
Oh, yeah.
quietly.
Hood goes up.
As in stealthily?
Yeah.
Stealthily.
Okay.
I do have my armor on though, so I'm doing
I said
disadvantage.
sneakily. I think I need to.
Everyone roll a
I mean,
stealth.
how sneaky,
Roll a stealth
sneaky can we
check
be with
right now, and if we
horses?
accidentally let go of our die a second ago,
Dang it!
That's your
team?
roll.
This ain't good.
Guys!
Do so while adding 10.
Oh, pass without a trace. Go aloft. It's not gonna help me much.
Good grief, guys. I had to roll it with disadvantage, so I rolled a natural 20 and a 19.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, poor
Poor
you.
thing.
Poor you. I got a nat 1. I had to roll disadvantage too.
I'll take my 29.
Stealth. You're at disadvantage too.
I'll take a 31.
That would be a whopping 14.
wait, why do you guys have disadvantage?
Because we have
Armor.
armor.
Silly people. Wait.
I'm a
wait.
disco ball.
Okay. I can't aid people if they need it.
Well, you plus 10.
Add 10.
Oh, okay.
That's my
13.
trace. 13. Okay.
14.
31, 14, 13. Pixie, what was it?
14.
29.
Nice.
Do you guys want me to give you inspiration?
It's too late.
No, it's not. We haven't been told if it's successful or not.
Okay.
I can.
It's
give you
not
inspiration.
But
necessarily
you have to inspire before, and then if we choose to use it.
something like this also isn't necessarily a pass or fail.
No. This can
It's
be added
conditional.
after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Well, the outcome might not be known until you get attacked.
Right. So.
It's a conditional thing,
You're right.
not
Right.
just
So I
hey, you
could
pass or hey,
I
you
could
fail.
add it to them now, right?
Sure. Well,
Okay.
she's still got a nat 1, so
Yeah.
that's
Maybe-
just no good in general.
Maybe boost his.
Boost mine.
Do you want a D8?
I don't know if all of ours are bad. Or if one of ours are bad. It kind of seems like all of them are right.
No, they you take the average usually.
It really depends on what a lock got.
Mm-hmm.
I got 17 total.
17 total?
We're not looking too great.
Yeah.
I mean, think about
Yeah,
this.
let's roll
We're
with
we're on
disadvantage.
horses, trotting as sneakily as we can.
Yeah,
through the
on
woods.
horse.
I don't
Horses for
think
you wearing
sneaking
armor.
is gonna happen.
Yeah, although my armor is black right now.
Yeah, I think we just hold off on it.
Save it for a rainy day.
Yeah, it's a saber fight.
It is raining day.
That's
It is.
why I know the joke.
Real life and imaginary world.
Oh.
It's rainy.
I get it now.
Oh, guys, I just got it. Anyway, so you are riding through the
I am
woods.
keeping my eyes peeled.
So make another perception.
My passive is 23. But I'm also keeping
This
peeled.
is active.
Oh
With you
my gosh, I
saying that you are.
stink today.
8.
12.
16.
Oh, crap.
Oh my gosh, I haven't rolled higher than a 10 all day.
well. What are we doing? Perception?
Perception.
13.
A 16 for me.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Yikes, team.
Move.
Okay.
Yikes.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm seeing something, not a lot.
Seeing trees.
I haven't rolled higher than 10 all day. I swear. Other than that one rate of nat 20, that was pretty.
That was last episode.
Oh.
So as far as this episode goes.
The last episode, I was not doing hot either.
Alright, so you're walking through the woods. It's
Mhm.
not super dense, but it's a nice little forest up here in Orimund. Chilly, rainy day. Some low rumbles of thunder overhead. Not downpour though. And so far, you're not seeing a whole lot. As you're riding, still north or
Is there a way to see if there's anything nearby?
So how far in are we? Just like a day's travel in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, probably still north. Or do we?
I don't know. Here, let's do the map.
What do you think, Aiden? I'd say we're probably about there.
Gruth, is there any
Just
memories,
straight
anything
Yeah.
like that
I
coming
like.
to your
Should
head?
we go
Nothing.
more to search more coastal areas? I don't know.
Maybe-
Where do they usually? Where are they usually camped out
I'm
at?
starting to wonder if we're in the wrong place.
Well, we haven't gone that far yet. Let's just keep going, I suppose. If we don't find anything in the next day, I say we turn around and then maybe we head east.
It's like closer to the winters. I think they'd be more south.
Starting to get closer. Maybe they're headed this way.
Maybe we should find somewhere to camp out at and wait for tribes to come past.
Could be an option.
I don't entirely know how they move within their own country, but
I don't like it here.
So from a map view, you're at a point where, like, the area's starting to kind of funnel outwards a little bit.
Yeah.
So you can keep going straight north. You can kind of
I can
deviate a little bit.
take a gander. Silas can.
Yeah. Both of you can.
Yeah.
Go one way, one by the other.
Yeah, and see if we see anything.
That might be
That
helpful.
sounds good.
Yeah.
Alright. Silas? Cool. All wild shape into. Let me see if Crow or. I don't know if I can fly. Try to see. Because I added owl, by the way, because
Yeah.
Cool.
I can. Oh, that's so cool. Try to see, though, which flying speed's better. Crow or.
Crow is 50.
Yeah, owl is hello. Why did I hit?
Owl is 60.
I'll do owl.
How horrifying is the transformation?
I'm not watching.
Not
I've learned.
horrifying if you don't look.
And if I do,
You're gonna like my arms have to do that.
oh.
Yeah.
So, like 1 to 10, it's like a.
It's up to you. You wanna look?
I'm looking.
Okay. greenish tinted,
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
a greenish tint owl.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm thinking more brown though, so like it looks
11.
like it's like a good camouflage,
Pretty gnarly.
like a good camouflage, like brown green
Yeah.
kind of owl.
Why do I look every time?
So I do have an advantage on.
That
I
you
have
do.
keen sense of hearing and sight. The owl doesn't provoke opportune attacks when it flies out of enemy's reach. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
So which direction you headed?
Oh, I have dark vision. 120 feet. Oh, I can talk to Silas now. Silas, you want to go east or north? Here, let's look at the map
There is a little west.
together.
I think we're about here. Right?
Oh, so
Roughly,
there's a little
yeah.
off that way.
Yes, there is a little.
North, east, west. I think if anything, east would be best. Well, but if they do trade on the west coast,
I think if maybe you.
or not west, east. Yeah, because that's east, that's west. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I lived in West
Yeah.
Philadelphia. Yeah. They probably do trade on the east. I'd probably be better going east and then.
So you go
You
east,
go-
I go west.
Is it north an option?
Mm-hmm.
It's still both a bit north, but
Yeah. But I think they had a
Right.
good point. Yeah, they had a good point about if it's getting colder, if it's the fall, autumn time. And...
might be headed this way.
Right. Yeah. Okay, I'll go east, you go west.
All right.
Alright. Fly back. Do 30 minutes out, 30 minutes back. Alright.
Hey.
Ah!
Two birds depart the party, and you can roll a perception check with advantage.
Oh gosh. Please. Doubles!
No way!
Oh man.
Silas better roll good.
Double fours.
Oh, I thought you said
Oh,
double ones,
okay.
but still.
Hey, it's still doubles. So.
Doubles roll again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, doubles roll again.
That's right.
That's how it normally happens. So wait, is it plus 3 to perception though? So 7. I guess.
sevens.
7.
Silas did well. It's fun.
That would be helpful.
You are. You
Every
can't
15
silence
minutes I have to check. If I'm being perceptive enough.
out.
I could fly out 30 and then fly back, and on my flight back, dude.
Probably. Remind me again which way are you going?
East.
You were going east.
Yes.
Silas are going west.
Because
Okay.
if there is trade, like I could. Silas knows people, but like, since I am a person, it's like, oh yeah, trade. Like
Silas
that's-
knows people. You are people.
Yeah.
Okay. So 30 minutes out, you're flying, and once you kind of reach the point to where you would stop and turn around, you're kind of at the edge of part of the woods.
Okay.
So I would allow for another check before turning around.
Okay. 21.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay. After flying a little bit, you see, once you're kind of flying slightly above, and especially once you get past the trees, you can see there's a little lake off to the northeast of where your friends are. And you can see some little huts
So out here.
in that direction.
Ooh. I was hoping I could do that.
That's really why she wanted the good perception checks, just so she can make that joke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I see the huts. Can I get a little closer to look
Sure.
a little bit? And like stay on the outside, like huts here, stay on the outs, like not be like, let's let me land on that hut right there, right in the middle of the town. No, I mean like on the outskirt, like
Yeah.
still in the woods. What do I see specifically?
You
Getting closer.
see,
Landing like maybe on a tree outside. Like,
yeah, a small cluster of huts. Doesn't seem like much organization. Definitely not as big as Doralos. There's some fires going outside, as well as apparently inside. You see some smoke drifting through little chimneys. Very makeshift. Just logs stacked on top of each other. Some leathers and thatch combo for siding and roof and such. There are some people walking to and from some of the huts. There are others on the shore of this lake. Looks like they're fishing. People look humanoid. Not just humans, though. Just a couple of orcs, a couple of barbarians, too. A nice little mixed group of people with various styled hide armor. Large, thick-looking fur cloaks, similar to what you've seen in the past. Some no helmets on, but you do see that in parts of, like, as they're walking, some of their arms, like there's almost these gauntlets made of bone. Some of them have either large spears they're using as walking sticks, or swords, axes, whatever weaponry they have. Some bows.
So some of them are fishing. Is there like any fields or crops or
Not around here.
people like happy looking?
I mean,
Is it like a lot of stone or something in the ground, or is it like dirt?
No, it's still dirt.
Okay.
There's some plants around. You see some. Yeah, it's not all just guys in armor and weapons.
Yeah,
There's
like-
some kids running around
yeah.
too and splashing at the shore of the lake, even though it's a little chilly outside, but they don't seem bothered. It seems somewhat peaceful.
Okay.
At one point, one person does come out of one of the little huts and just take a look around and see an owl on the ground
No, in the tree.
in the tree.
tree.
Still,
Okay.
see an owl. And just kind of lean up against the hut. And watch for a minute. A couple minutes go by before leans off the wall and turns around and slowly walks towards the lake. I was gonna say the center of town, but it's not really a town.
Ooh. I'll get out and fly back.
Okay.
Everyone else.
So Silas gets back to you guys first. And he just hops down on the ground for a second.
Find any humanoids? You can nod. You can mimic. You can mimic.
That's
right?
what I was just doing. Yeah.
Oh. 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 Where? Oh. Well, how much does he know?
Don't look at me.
In the forest?
Yeah.
Oh.
I love how the mimicking
Bad?
sounds like.
Bad people?
I don't know.
I don't ask any
Silas is a
questions.
Kanku.
I don't ask any questions.
Kangaroo are based off crows. Crows can mimic, so
They do.
Uh-huh.
Sound like little
finally
parrots.
starting to use
He
this.
sounded like me.
Uh-huh. Whew.
That was alarming to hear that from a bird.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we should know, Silas?
People.
Did they look like Gruth?
Hops. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, let's wait for Pixie to get back.
I'm curious what that means to me. It's like,
Oh,
that was a person.
how long was Silas gone
People,
for?
I guess.
Both
An
of
hour.
us, it
Okay.
was 30 minutes out, 30 minutes back.
Yeah, so Silas would have come back around the hour mark. You're still a few minutes waiting for
Close?
Pixie. I don't know.
Okay, no, I'm done asking questions.
Then a moment later, you see a greenish brown owl.
Oh, God.
I wonder who
Hey.
that could be.
I
Silas,
don't know.
Silas, what do you find? I'm still the owl. Silas, what do you find?
Yeah, there's some people out there,
Yeah.
edge of the forest.
Are they? Oh, I found people outside the forest too. I don't think
Oh.
people are in the forest.
These ones were in, but
Oh.
on the edge of the forest.
Mine were close. They were near a little bit of like a lake almost. So they had a lake near them.
Oh,
Are
so
you
these
catching
ones.
any of this?
Am I catching any of this? I just hear Silas saying, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Huh. Okay. Yeah. Do you think they look like good people or?
Hard to say.
Yeah. Some of the people I saw had some of the bone stuff.
So do they.
Okay.
They weren't doing much, so that's
Just living life.
hard to tell.
Okay. Yeah, I'll tell them that. So.
Okay.
All right, and then I'll get behind a tree, and then I'll go back to being Pixie.
Go to your changing room.
Yes. Exactly.
Oh, changing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All
Burn
right.
by it too.
I'll be dusting off a few feathers. All right, so
Well, what'd you find?
Silas found people. I found people.
Ooh.
They
They
were-
surrounded.
Well, I think they're they're near the edge of the forest. It doesn't really look like people are just living in the middle. So
Right.
I'm not saying we're safe here, but we're the safest here. Maybe.
Which way do we...
Well, people I saw, there was kids running and fishing, and they looked content. They seemed content. They had weaponry. Yes, very visible weaponry. I did see it from where I was. Well, I don't know if it's safe to. Well, actually, it might be fun. I don't know.
How do we even go about this? I mean,
Well,
we're
so-
so not from here.
No, I think if we were to approach, it should either be both Gruth and I, just Gruth.
I can look like anything.
Oh, that is true. You could come too.
And I can be a traveling band.
That would be adorable.
And a lot. He's out of place everywhere.
He's
No
kind of
offense,
out of
Alok.
place everywhere.
It's true.
But Gruth will blend in. Sorry,
Well,
Gruth.
obviously we need to see if they might know.
Exactly. And that's why I'm saying that.
Yeah.
But
So I can look
I
like
think I'm
them,
safe to go in either as Wild Shape or as myself.
And I
Antlers are kind of scary for people, but
Yeah.
I do kind of blend in a bit. So.
And I could go in. I don't blend in at all.
we
But
can make it look more dirty.
well, I think I look fine as I am. I'll just save the time an entertainer coming around to entertain. That's what I do.
Were there different races, or was it just humans?
There was orcs and some humans and rough-looking people. The people who are rough and the barbarians, barbarian-like.
Okay, like this. And I'll try to kind of mimic the mask thing or the bones and the.
They weren't wearing the masks.
Right, they weren't wearing the masks, so I'll just mimic the bones on some of my armor and more
Yeah.
brownish leathers.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's good if you blend in like that. They might think you're from a different tribe trying to come
Okay, so no bones?
in. No bones.
No bones, but browns and just kind of brown wavy hair.
Yeah, I wouldn't look exactly like them, because then they might be like, oh, so
True.
you're from another tribe.
True. Okay.
Remember, animalistic thinking. If you're not part of the pack, then
Yeah,
they'll...
well,
So no, you don't
Oh, I don't
need
think
to
I can
take
handle.
No,
Okay.
you don't need to make that.
what's our story then? What
No,
are we
go
doing
on,
here?
please.
We just walk up.
We're a traveling band.
So I say, I could,
No.
entertain.
I could always go in and spy a bit,
Well, technically,
No.
all three of us can make a blend in. He even almost.
Well, I could be like a fly on the wall,
Mhm.
spider on the wall.
I
Ruth,
think-
what do you want?
I think we should all go near the forest's edge and then you should all stay in the forest while I go and talk to someone.
Well, but what if they recognize you?
Then they recognize me.
What if they don't like you? I'd say we go and find out if they know you first, and if they are.
Well, what better way to find out than me going out there and
yeah,
talking
but
to them?
We're not
then-
alone.
Let me here 1 second.
Well, I can go with them. Just say
One
I'm
second.
hired
If-
We all
guard or
blend
If
something.
in.
they don't like me,
I don't have to.
then I can run back into the forest, hop the horse, and we go.
Here, let me. I'm gonna cast speak with animals to talk to Silas. Silas, were they like near water? Were they fishing? Did they have crop? Did they have stuff?
I didn't see crop. I saw
You didn't,
a
or
lake.
you did or didn't see crop?
No crop.
No crop. Okay. Were they like fishing? Were they?
One or two.
Thought maybe that if like one civilization had like, I don't want to say better resources, but maybe they would be a little more friendly than the other. Okay. I don't think it. We can go to either one. I kind of want to go to the one near the one I found, but that's just because some guy was like doing this, so I was like, interesting. So
Okay. And he was standing.
he didn't hurt me.
Right. I think we're not sending you in there alone. At least Pixie and I can go with you.
Well, and
You're not
especially,
going
like,
alone.
we could find out if they know you. And then, if you're an enemy, you don't go in.
Hey,
And there's no danger, and they're not, afraid.
give the war pick thing, index thing. And just be like, who's a blacksmith that made this? Yeah? Thank you. I think that'd be good, so hey. I mean,
I don't think it's a good idea.
oh, okay.
Why is that?
Because I'm not putting you two out there to talk to people that don't ask questions.
I don't
from.
have to say
Oh.
anything.
I can get out there fast.
I'm
Okay,
pretty good at
who
speaking.
will talk?
You.
Right, so let me go out.
But
Yeah.
we're going to go with
Fine.
you in case something happens to you.
Yes.
I don't have to talk, but
Nothing will happen. If something
don't know
happens,
that.
I will get out.
you don't know that, Gruth.
I do.
How?
Because I can get away from one person.
But
There's not
There's
one
not one
person. This is a
person.
this is
but what
a
good does
tribe.
What good does it do for you to go in alone?
We
I could
came
be
this far with
I
you.
could be your pet bird.
She can be a bird. I can look like anything.
That
Anybody.
works for me.
Let's just go. We're not letting. We came this far. We're not letting you go in on your own.
Okay.
I trust the one I saw more. I mean, Silas, I trust your judgment. I do.
But I will not talk.
I did trust. I did like though how the one guy just stared and he was like, but he didn't like throw anything at me. He was like, oh look, a bird. So
Well, let's go there then.
yeah, yes.
Do you think it might be a good idea for you to turn into the same owl?
Ooh, that might be fun. Yeah.
I can
I'm
be your small
asking
friend.
generally. Do you think a bird handler they would talk to?
Do what?
A bird handler.
Right,
If I
and then you
was-
sent your bird ahead to check out.
Ooh,
Right.
yeah.
Makes sense.
Maybe.
Scout for us.
Yeah.
Now, how many of us are going in? Do we want you three who can't
No,
necessarily
And
blend
if
in?
they
We'll
no,
stay
they need
further
to stay in the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And if-
and we
Why
can be
do?
notified.
If they had children, you turn in to someone that could pass as a daughter of mine.
I can do that.
Yeah, they have kids there.
Yeah, I can do that.
I mean, I'm just saying, I can be so
Like a teenage
persuasive,
daughter,
you know.
so I'm still taller. A little bit.
Yeah,
Not
she
all
does
the
be
way.
tall.
You're tall, so it would work. Okay.
This is my
It's okay.
9-year-old.
You're
So
not-
we can
you're
stand
not
beside
speaking.
and we can devise a backup plan in case they need extra help.
Well, all right. I just don't want to be, I don't want my skills to go to waste.
Oh, you
No,
can
that
put people
won't.
to sleep. You can. Yeah.
What if I can't see him?
Oh, that's true. Frodo is kind of important in this.
He can stay on the forest's edge.
Wait, I'll
Hey,
just
can't
stay
you
in the
do that?
forest.
We'll be
Oh
close
wait,
by.
do I know? Have
Yeah,
you done that yet?
Stay close.
What?
No, I didn't. Did you
Stay
tell
close
us
and
that you
hidden.
used Dimension Door whenever you escaped from?
I used it to get up in a tree, but I don't think. you
I
guys
don't
knew
think
that.
we could go with him either.
No.
One
it's
person
only you.
could.
No.
Of similar
Of
size.
your size. We're all medium, you're small.
But if Pixie wild shaped, then you can take her too.
Yes.
That is true.
Okay, I think this sounds like a good plan. 3 in, 3 out.
We don't need to
Alright.
show them all of our cards out. We'll
Yes.
stay up this
When
side.
we get closer, I'll switch
And
into the
I'll
owl.
climb a tree and keep an eye out. If we notice anything wrong, I'll alert Hayden and we can prepare.
A lot keep
Stay
them
in the
hidden.
bushes. Stay hidden.
Stay close.
I'll stay hidden.
A lot can help with that. He's got magic to help with that.
Okay.
Okay, so outline this one more time for me. It's you three
Yep.
moving
I'm
forward.
like looking like his teenage daughter.
I
Owl's
will
gonna be
be
on.
and you're now.
I will be.
I was on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't show
Daughter
her
on.
teenage daughter.
You three hanging back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying will be an owl because once we get closer, I'll check.
Mm-hmm.
And stay. This will be discussed, but I think you should stay near the forest's edge. Like you're still coming out, but like staying near the forest edge.
Behind you.
So it seems that like I'm at least like
Yeah.
just hold
Yeah.
on a
Yeah.
second.
Okay.
Okay. After most of the travel during the day,
Yep.
you are
And I will leave.
approaching nightfall.
I will leave. Oh, are we not near it? Yeah.
I mean, you've got a little bit of a walk, but with the day's travel that you have had, and then waiting while the birds flew out and scouted, it's just later in the day.
Okay.
Like, light is fading.
So are we near? Are we almost there, or are we? Is it going to take some more time the next day?
It took her about 30 minutes of flying, so
And that was at 60.
about an hour of walking.
Okay, so we're almost.
Wait,
there.
are we leaving our horses?
Well,
Yeah.
that's up to you. Whatever your plan is.
We should not bring horses.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. That's not a good idea.
How do we make sure they'll stay safe and won't be
They'll
stolen?
be with them.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, but we're gonna bring the horses closer, right?
Yes.
Leave them in
So
the
we can
forest.
escape if we
Okay.
need to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So as we kind of set up an area for the three of them to stay hidden, I remove my armor
Mm-hmm.
and I leave my goggles and let's see what else. Basically anything that just seems too polished other than my axes. I keep my axes with me.
Something that would set you apart. Anything that would set you apart, you
Correct.
And I try to match his vibe as much as possible with my disguise.
I'll be a man.
so you can wait till he's
Yeah.
corrected his dress,
I'll
and then
match it, and I'll try to make myself look like him as a girl, teenager.
at least with this guys you can change height by a foot.
Yeah.
So if you want to
Yeah,
go
I'll
shorter,
go
you
a little
can.
shorter.
Okay.
Just a little.
Mm-hmm. Otherwise, you look like a
Teenage female Gruth.
yeah.
Gruth.
Dirty us up.
Actor to the disguise, not
Yeah,
to my actual
yeah.
self.
Pixie, you ready?
Who, me? Oh, yeah. I can be ready.
So no half plate, no shield.
I've got my. Oh, I want to have my shield on me, but I have my.
I'm leaving my
armor
great
on
sword.
underneath.
I wild shape it now and sit on his shoulder.
Okay.
I would have left my shield in there. I got my shield.
And you begin
You left it in here?
hiking. For a moment, all together still as a group. And then at some point, splitting off.
Oh, I would wild shape out the split off. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. To where you, and Alok kind of hang back and walk slowly with the horses. And the three of you continue at a normal pace moving forward.
And I could
Stay
always
kinda behind.
and I could fly ahead of it to show where to go.
Okay, yeah. That'll
Just so
Or you
there's
can
no
just
confusion of
Wing
like
directional.
Beautiful visual. I love it.
A little moment of humor before all this. All right. I'm over here like.
Yeah. Eventually you do see the trees thin out a little bit. Off in the distance you can smell smoke from a fire burning. Possibly something cooking too, but still too great of a distance to really pick up too much. And the trees... And sure.
Wait.
just to see if there's like any
I'm looking too.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh my gosh. That's 3 band today.
11.
15.
Okay.
It was low for me.
And if you two want to roll stealth checks, add 10.
You say add 10. It's not bad.
Okay.
33.
21.
Okay, nice. Well, I got a 24.
Wow. Good rolls.
Good job, guys. Good
Yeah,
job.
good for disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have horses too, so never thought I'd roll stealth checks for horses. But here we are.
4 horses. Well, 3 horses.
3 horses and a pony.
I'll tell you, my pony's pretty stiff.
Funny enough, I was
Right in
gonna
the
say,
bush.
the best roll would probably be for poker
Yeah.
because like at height with some of the bushes in the forest.
Which is small.
And he's got so much fluff too.
Kind of blends in a little bit. You only know Poke is there because occasionally from nibbling on the grass you just see.
so well. Can't even see that.
Okay. So the 3 of you come to this brief little field. It stretches on for about 100 feet before you can also see, well, you two. You don't have the goggles, so it's a little more difficult now. But you can see a little flicker of light off in the distance. You two can see the small huts and fire.
What do these huts look like?
Just continue to approach.
My dark
Yeah,
vision
like
is
that.
120.
Kinda, yeah. Just whatever sticks, logs, some stretched hides and such.
I'll just be kind of staying behind him like a timid kid.
Okay. Okay. With the sound of an owl at least, you do see from atop one of these huts, which has some extra brush kind of growing up around it. Yeah, you would see an arrow land just about 20 or so feet in front of you.
I would see it.
Mm-hmm. You would see it once it into the dirt a little ways
That's a
ahead of you.
warning shot.
And you hear a little kind of like that, but not. Before you
Shepherd.
see other lights moving as you see figures with torches begin coming out from around the huts. All staying pretty close to the edge of this little settlement, whatever you want to call it.
Stay behind me. Don't talk.
How far away are we?
You guys are still in the forest. You can't see this.
Are we okay to come closer?
For what purpose?
We want to talk.
Why?
Just to find out more information about where we are.
You see a figure step past some of the others, also holding a torch and a great axe in their other hand as they step forward. About your height, clean shaven, but a big bushy beard. It's similar to you, just some scars across the face, some thicker leather armor. Like you know, the big fur leather cloak. Just step forward. I don't know you. Who are you?
My name is Gruth. I have about a day's ration. If you can just give me some information.
I'm rolling insight.
Okay.
Can I do perception to see, like, if the people around, to see if they're, like...
16. I want to know what that look was about.
16.
I rolled a 1 and a 2, so that's not even like that. I'm just scared.
Yeah, me too.
The birds just, I'll just like. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, I'm
Too
doing,
fast.
I'm
You're
doing,
going
I'm
too
doing
fast.
180.
Yeah, it's too fast.
And so,
Okay. I reach over and I grab your hand. I give it a squeeze.
Okay. As you approach.
I do not approach.
Oh, okay. So, what do you want? You offer rations for what?
I just want to know if. My apologies. Gruth is not my name. I said that to see if you or any of your friends here would recognize the name.
Does this figure holding the torch kind of once again look at some of his companions right and left? Well, anyone know the name Gruth? And there's some murmurs and some chuckles and the people standing beside him. That name means something to us.
I pull out of my bag actually 5 days worth of rations because I figured out I had 5, not 1. Actually, I'll throw him 2. No, I'll throw him all 5.
oh.
I throw him a bag full of rations.
Okay.
I'm searching for him.
I see him gesture to someone else and give him a nod forward, and another person, a little short in stature, kind of sprints forward, grabs the rations, and sprints back. Searching for Gruth. If that is you, you have found him.
And if it's not,
If it's not, you'll have a hard time finding him.
what is that?
If it is the same one you seek, buried a long time ago.
All right. Enjoy your
You
rations.
seem to bear some resemblance. What brings you here?
I told you I'm searching for him.
As he's holding the torch and the axe, he just kind of gestures forward a little bit with his axe. And you see the line of people begin to kind of just slowly
And as it happens,
a little bit.
run. Run. I grab her hand and pull her along my run.
Okay.
I fly up.
Make a wisdom saving.
19.
Okay.
I definitely should have inspired you before you left.
Hold on.
Fred is just like,
Okay.
Thinky.
No.
Few things.
I'm not saying we're gonna fight, but I just gotta know what I got at hand.
Pixie.
yeah, gosh.
Uh-oh.
They don't have nets, do they?
I don't know. I'm worried about someone else.
Because whenever he grabs and turns, I'm like, I'll fly up a bit.
I'm
you
worried
know.
about them dispelling you.
They're barbarians.
If they did, I definitely.
Let's have a shot.
You just made a wisdom saving throw.
I was
Presumption
gonna
is
say,
to assume they're all
if they
barbarians.
dispel me, like I'm gonna be up in the air and they'll probably just fall.
I guess
Yeah.
she's dead.
No.
Yes, that's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm worried about.
Hope you aren't flying too high.
I could be a spider. It's fine.
Are you over the trees?
No, like it's like
Just right above him.
yeah.
It's not a dispel. You do take 8 points of damage
Ooh, I
as
knock you out of it.
an arrow.
Oh,
Is
and
loose in
I
your direction.
definitely become pixie.
Yep.
Oh. So
So we'll say that's
So-
an additional. Okay, 2 points of bludgeoning damage extra.
okay, so I get 10 then. No. 8.
Yeah, that's 10 total points of damage. How much does the owl have? 1.
Nothing is so silly.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So Pixie would take.
Well, it's a
9.
bird.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Well,
just a
but
rock
like,
and it dies.
it's like a hefty bird. So I get 9 points of
No
damage.
such thing.
So
Maybe an eagle.
How does
Maybe.
this happen then?
They all
So
have hollow bones.
so he grabs Resume's hand.
He grabs
Starts
Resume's
to
hand
run.
and starts to run.
I fly
you
up a
fly
bit.
up, and to
I get-
start at the very least, you get hit with an
Arrow.
You guys kind of see off in the corner of your eye the owl
gosh.
suddenly turn into Pixie
Oh gosh.
With an arrow
with
in
an
me?
arrow in you and
then I
fall to the ground.
fall. Okay.
Tumble
Well,
about
do we need to be an
4 or 5 feet
initiative here?
forward.
Crap.
In a moment, yes.
Okay.
Do we hear?
If
You
that
would,
happens, I definitely would just say like, keep running. Yeah. I'd probably just say, keep running. Like when that happens.
I have a response to that.
Same.
Okay.
But, hold on.
Hold on. It's still
Hold on.
round 1 essentially.
How many people are shocked to see?
Gruth,
The owl becomes half orc.
Shoot at a child? Or
I
not shoot at a child?
need
Just a child.
a con
What did
save.
hit a
A
guy
con save,
with-
alright?
Kid.
Oh, but you would hit a guy with glasses. That's
15.
That's very smart.
15.
Very clever.
Okay. I'm sorry, give me. We'll go with 2 because there's a lot of them.
Should I just have the dice at the ready? Just to keep rolling? Okay.
We'll start with 2 for now.
I do imagine it though.
Should've
Like
taken
I get
Misty
hit
Step.
and then I like fall on my
So I
back.
should have taken Misty steps. I'm just kidding.
Did I get fall damage?
So roll again?
Roll again?
Yeah, those are just 2.
Another con save?
Mhm.
Okay. That's 18.
18. Okay. You feel these 2 sharp little needle point stabs.
They're trying to put you to sleep.
One kind of in the back of your arm, the tricep. The other kind of hits the nape of your neck a little bit.
Oh no.
You do take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
And you feel just an extra little burning sensation where these darts made impact, but the sudden burst of adrenaline, you're able to just kind of shake it off and focus on just running back for the tree line. You. Also 2 con saves.
Oh no, team. Oh no, team. Oh no.
If anything, I would prefer if Gruth could just get Resume out of here.
Oh wow. Holy smokes. 16 and 21.
Oh wow.
Okay. Same thing. Feel just kind of
Lucky.
lower neck, kind of between the shoulder blades a little bit. Another catch you like behind the knee. Just
The knee.
you're wearing your armor, so I'm thinking of places where it could.
Yeah. Well, they can't see the armor also, but
I
yeah.
know,
Yeah,
for
but that
the
would
sake
actually
of
yes,
actually
yes,
hitting you.
Yes.
They didn't. Yeah.
A few more went ting ting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, the same thing. Just that little like
Huh.
pinprick. Take 2 points of damage, and just like a dull burning sensation that you're able to kind of shrug off a little bit. So you have a response, do you?
I do.
And at least with that wisdom saving throw,
I-
as you turn to run, lightheadedness begins to set in a little bit again.
I looked.
I did yell and I did say like, just run.
As she was kind of behind me, I kind of slow down, slingshot her forward, and yell, "Keep running!" And I turn to go to Pixie. I rush over to her.
Can he get to me? Can you?
Before I get out of range of both of them, I wanted to cast Beacon of Hope.
Okay.
So, you guys have advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws.
Great.
And full healing.
Great.
On heals.
For the moment, this is kind of acting as just this like simultaneous turn.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm still on the ground. Like,
But I do keep
Yeah, but
running.
you
That's
can-
just before I'm out of their
At
range.
least for your part of it, you can stand up.
Okay.
So it would be like a
Um,
pulse come out for me as
and
I
then
start running a full pulse.
I do have a question. Are all of these bodies of the enemies in a 20-foot cylindrical
gosh.
area by
Oh
chance?
gosh.
I'm also in a
A
20.
lot more than that.
A lot more than that? How
Yeah.
many more?
Like they were spanning a good 50 feet line.
50 feel that? Oh, that's it? Okay, great.
And they've begun to swarm out and around.
Okay.
So at the moment, I'd say they're like a 60-foot diameter, like around you guys now. As you're running
Great.
back toward the forest, they've spread out a little bit.
Okay.
can use my
And
cantrip.
Pixie is... Okay, great. I'm starting to see a visual. Okay, great.
Thunderclap.
So I run over to Pixie, and then as she kind of gets up,
Like, I'll start.
yeah, she'll start... Yeah. And then I will twin spell Erupting Earth
Oh.
in front of, like, in front / to the side of us where they're trying to, like, swarm us as we're running backwards so that it, like, pushes them all back and away from us. So cast Erupting Earth. Let's cast it at... Let's cast it at the 3rd level, just to save my 4th level slot. And then, let's see, twinning that will cost 3 sorcery points.
Okay.
And then let me roll 4d12.
Yeah.
No, 3d12. Because it's a 3rd level.
Okay.
I roll that just because I don't like that. Great. That's 23 for the first one. And that'll be the one to the right. And then the one on the left will be... Is that a 9 or a 6? Yeah. That was a 9. Okay, great. So that's just... And then 18 on the one on the left.
Okay.
I don't know those things.
I think I've gotten pretty sneaky at it.
My hope is it charisma.
I've had some practice. Okay. So you twin Erupting Earth.
Yep.
The Earth does, in fact, erupt in 2 different places.
Great.
About a dozen or so of these figures do get launched backwards up into the air a little bit. Some of them do begin slowly climbing up. Others look like they're momentarily down for the count. And that is, we'll call, your turn. At this point, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
For us as well.
Yay!
No! Oh, gosh, that's not good.
Is there an advantage on initiative if you're hidden?
No.
Oh, this is not good. I should have kept my armor and shield.
Probably.
We need to take him back. I'll wait to leave the. Oh, I got it. I'll wait, because I have a good number. Yeehaw. What are you doing? Please stop. Please stop.
Where?
Why does that sound so hollow?
This is wood.
Oh, you're hitting
The table.
Please, no. It's bothersome.
No, this is like.
No, because he can, like, do the...
Oh. That's fun.
Do you know what that is? Do you know what she's referring to?
Mhm.
Do it.
Oh.
Do it.
Hold on.
Sounds so hollow.
It'd probably make that same noise if you did the talking.
Initiative.
I don't get it.
Initiative.
Oh, sorry. That's not mine. Oh, okay, team. 12.
Oh, wait, we're not...
What?
Keep...
It's good, you have it.
Okay.
Huh?
25 is 20.
21.
Okay.
You haven't said me yet.
No, we were waiting.
You thought you were waiting for me.
We
Well,
were.
we were, but I wasn't gonna write a
Oh.
list just to squeeze you in
Yeah,
somewhere
makes
too.
sense, that makes sense.
20 to 15.
Yeah, this ain't good, Chief.
I'm starting this fight out strong.
15 to 10.
12.
12.
14.
He's probably got better dice than me.
I don't really have fighting spells, but it's fine.
It's fine. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he beats me.
I then 14. Frode. Gruth, what you got?
5.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Not what we're looking for.
Poetic, though.
Hmm?
Poetic. Perfect.
What does that mean?
Even if it's you know it's fine.
Don't worry about it.
It'll be okay. It's a little fight. That's all.
Yeah, wait, how many people are there?
The whole village.
Okay. Great.
Not the children.
By this point,
The children are screaming as well.
women and the children too.
Oh.
They're charging after you like animals. No, but Pixie, you would have noticed by this point that it seems like they're in that hour you all were walking. More are here now than what you saw previously.
Oh.
But it's okay. It's your turn.
It's okay. It's your turn.
It's hard because it's like anything I want to do, I have to prepare this first one.
Mm-hmm.
So I really hope I don't die.
It's okay, your turn is now.
Thank you.
It is okay. You take turn.
Okay.
You wish to go hunt, you take turn. We'll go back
Would you
in time with
get
the
hurt
scrying.
if I
Yeah.
did this? Like, really badly?
Probably not.
That's not how you
Depending on
do
what
it.
saving
I shouldn't have gone with.
Would you be hurt?
Oh, I probably wouldn't be.
Oh, you'd be fine?
I'd probably be fine.
Something
Depending
is
on what
not
level
safe
you
hello.
cast it at.
I bet there's
It's
saddle up
cantrip.
there and headed.
Oh, yeah, I'd probably be okay.
Alright, so...
It doesn't do much
They have a
damage.
great axe.
No, but it can get
Ooh,
something
great axe.
started.
Hmm?
Well, okay, well, it says one action, but then to cast a spell, it takes an action too.
They never
Like to
expect a
start.
bear.
Because I want to do this.
Bear is
Okay,
great.
you two are overstimulating me.
Why can't you do that?
Too much.
Because I can't use it right away. I
Why
can just cast the spell, but I can't
Otherwise, it's
use
plotting
it.
and planning.
Right?
What?
If I cast Call Lightning, can I use a lightning bolt right away or no?
Yeah.
Isn't that what you're calling?
Hello, lightning?
Yeah, you call it and then you can keep the cloud of lightning going for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Is
Why did
it
we bet the one
stormy
day?
conditions?
Drink potion
It
of
is
course.
stormy conditions.
Isn't it? Is like rainy, stormy, right?
Lightweight, yeah. Drizzle with some
Oh,
low
gosh.
rumbly thunder.
Remember when she was like, we don't
She hits
I'm
the
not.
ground.
I'm just shocking them, guys. Come on.
As she hits the ground, there's like a
While it's
thunderstrike
raining.
as she hits the ground.
Nothing can
Oh,
stop
damn
the
it.
return of Dixie.
All right, so got shot in the arm. Got shot. Gruth comes in, rubs earth. I'm gonna stand up a bit, and I'm gonna call lightning above in the area. I'm gonna call lightning and like point my arm out to the right, and it's gonna hit there.
Okay. Cool.
of people.
Cool. To do so without hitting you and Resme and Gruth, it will hit some of the people, it will hit some of the houses.
Where the children are hiding?
You don't know.
Stop there. Turn on Pixie.
The younglings, no.
Master Pixie, there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Oh, no!
It's unfortunate. I know that reference.
Sorry, the movie's fresh on the brain.
Yeah, we just watched it on
Oh, for the
theater, yeah.
for the
So
anniversary.
yeah, so like
Anniversary.
I'm holding my
Glorious.
arm. So I'm holding my arm. I do that, and it's
So you're just okay with hitting the huts?
just more or less as I'm standing up. I just kind of do it all.
Okay.
I just do it.
They're in huts.
Thatch huts!
They are thatch huts, so they might catch on fire. Haha.
Pixie.
No.
You don't know that.
Okay.
It was just one of those where it was like I was standing up and like I did that.
Roll.
That's what it was.
3d10 lightning damage. 4d10?
Cast outdoors in stormy conditions. Add 1 more d10,
So bare minimum roll 4d10.
and then it's dex save.
Come back to 10 years while Pixie's having nightmares of a
Which
town
one's
she
a d10,
destroyed.
Mitch? Is it
Reminds
this
me
one?
of the scene
screams
from
of the
that
children.
unspeakable
That's a D12.
movie Where Ray
Is it?
blasts Chewie out of
That
the
is D10.
Yay. I need to roll 4 of these. Can I borrow some?
Sounds like a really weird fever dream.
Yeah.
Do you have any that I could borrow?
Yeah.
fever nightmare.
Honestly, I might have
Okay,
might
well,
choose his
that's a
nightmares. Over
Might as well
that.
keep rolling watch on some.
Okay. 1 plus 6, 7. Ooh,
Pixie knows
plus
she can shape
9,
into a bird.
16.
7,
flies
16.
She flies now.
plus 2, 7, 8, 18.
18.
I'm gonna hold on. 18.
Okay.
And then after I do that, I'm gonna rip out the arrow.
You guys back in the forest obviously had heard the sounds of
You're welcome. Come on in.
shouting,
No.
Fighting.
Get the horses ready, we're running.
earth erupting.
There's no
You
wind in
also
this
very
fight.
much hear and see bolts of lightning streak down from the sky.
Huh.
And you hear some shouts.
Running. Erupting
see.
rocks.
Sorry, what was that number?
18.
18. You see some of the warriors get hit and stumble a little bit, but kind of catch themselves. You see some go down and stay down. You see some of the houses get hit. No fire start yet.
Yeah, it's rainy. It's stormy. No rain,
Yeah,
no
but
fire.
if lightning strikes,
like-
rain, fire can
And if
still
they don't have any
start.
copper poles, I mean, that's their fault.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean,
Yeah, they
prob-
can take my chump change. I don't even need the copper. Take some poles.
Stop with the
You just-
lightning.
Throw my copper
And
coins.
then lightning comes out and strikes everyone in copper away.
Oh my god, that'd be
point
cool
at
though if it
someone.
was like, oh, what's that? What's those little metal balls? The,
Yeah,
Ball
that make your
bearings?
hair frizzy.
what, is it ball bearing? What's
Staticky.
the one cantrip that you had that you could just throw out the
Catapult?
little ball thingies? Your little gnome artist, not gnome.
Oh, the caltrops?
Yeah,
That's not balls. Those are like little spikes.
but they're metal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Throw out caltrops and they just a chain, like an arc of lightning.
Oh,
That'd be a
that's
really
cool.
fun, like,
What, like,
that'd be a really fun idea.
That is
That's
cool.
brilliant. That's
Okay.
devious and brilliant.
well, after that
Trap
happened,
Master.
ah!
Trap Master
Pull out
Rogue.
this arrow, throw it in my front.
Okay.
New subclass idea. Trap
Be
Master
like
Rogue.
the guy from Dead by Daylight.
Okay, I do have to
Trap Master Artificer.
I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. If something happens to me, no, 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 no,
We'll see, but you won't be here.
no.
Nay, nay.
So you had turned around to cast Erupting Earth. It's not your turn yet, don't worry. You're on the exact opposite end.
I'm fully aware.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But you do see, at least as you had turned to cast the spell, facing this small little village, you see as the barbarians, as the warriors are running, they almost...
Well, no. I didn't cast towards the village. I cast away from the village.
So you cast towards me?
Yeah, not like towards you, but like where they were trying to like come around.
Oh.
I
Gotcha.
to get them out of the way so we could run.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's like on the sides of you guys.
Yes.
You do, regardless, see they kind of kept running around the now small craters in the earth. Some help each other up, but they also mostly stop, forming this kind of tunnel between the village and the forest. And you sense this presence in your mind. You feel a warmth begin to grow in your chest. As from back at the village, you can see where they had been once encircling you. Even back at the village, they begin to part little ways. The rest of you just see the fighters. The rest of you just see warriors, kind of now slowly moving, rushing towards the forest. Like I said, form this almost tunnel. Gruth. You see, not 50, 60 feet away,
Are we next to each other?
Yep.
a large figure.
Because you didn't run away, right?
I was right. You came over to me.
Deep, reddish brown skin, almost like dry and crackling. The lengthened, muscular arms hanging down past its knees. Dark, craggly, metallic plate that seems to be emanating heat almost. Large, gnarled horns coming out of its head, those deep, burning coal-like eyes. As it extends its hand, a blade forms that you've seen many times in the subconscious space of your sleep. Now standing clear as day before you, back at the village. As the warriors continue parting the way, some of them back towards there. The bald one you had spoken to before almost seems to give a bow as it stands back up and looks back towards your direction. And this figure merely raises this large blade, points it towards you, and begins moving forward. The rest of you don't see this, that's the fun part.
Except, wait, do I see that? And I'm standing right next to him?
Can I respond, or does it have to be my turn to respond?
For this, I will allow a response.
Okay. That's him! Run!
Huh?
Okay?
I'm just kidding.
Wait, but he's at the forest, right?
No.
No, he's at the other.
He's back towards the village. You two see nothing in the moment, but you do feel the ground shake lightly as if large footsteps begin moving. Aiden,
I'm going to.
back in the forest, you've heard screams, you've heard shouts, you've seen lightning flashing through there.
Oh,
You
just
heard
another
shouts, yeah. Just, oh, I got it.
I'm gonna hop on Silvercrest and start running that way as fast as I
Towards
can.
them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you swoop road?
He's got his own
No,
horse.
I don't.
Okay.
You try to and you just miss. And you're like, I didn't want to grab him anyway.
Yeah, you know I tried.
You probably should have got me.
I'm guessing I probably can't catch up to them yet.
So I'm checking real quick.
Look, don't break your oath.
With the speed of a riding horse, you could definitely make it to the wood's edge.
Okay.
And now see the small huts. Actually, no, you wouldn't see that too far for your human eyes. But you would see at the edge of the forest, not far from you, you do see your 3 companions. You do see just a small mob on either side of fairly familiar figures as to both your companion and slight variation of figures you fought for many years. You have. You might have an action still. I don't know if mounting your horse would count as an action. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what else
So,
I can do anyway, so.
That's where you are. Frode.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the rest of the horses and just follow after Iden.
Okay. Do you hop up on Boca?
Oh yeah, Boca is my steed.
Okay. Having the enchanted horseshoes, you can catch up to him.
I love that.
It's brilliant. That was really smart.
Us riding in on horses is so majestic.
Yeah. It's that really majestic shot just panning across all of you on horses and then
Do you have an ability you want enhanced, by the way?
Whatever he uses to hit.
Huh?
What do you use to hit? Strength or dex?
if that would be an action, then I would say you can't cast it as your action was mounting Poka.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just give him Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 1d8 now.
Cool, thanks.
Okay. Resume.
Okay, so do those two seem like they're running at all, or are they like holding their ground?
I'm just next to Gruth.
At the moment, Gruth had just said to run.
Right.
He's not.
He said it's him, run, right?
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be making much of a motion.
Right. I'll stop running and turn around and say, "Told you I wasn't going to run," and I'm going to cast Guardian of Faith. So all of a sudden, this big glowing figure appears behind me and takes out his shield and sword.
Okay.
You're
And,
not running?
I don't know when
Why
this
did you
would
say
happen.
that? That's crazy.
That's Resume!
There's literally the whole village after
They're
you.
not running yet. I'm not running unless I see them running. I'm not leaving them behind.
I can't make a motion
I
until
know.
I'm hearing.
I know, but I don't see you running yet, so...
Pixie would probably look like she's.
No, she
No?
said she was staying
Okay.
there.
No.
Never mind that.
Yeah.
I'm just confused. I'm like,
You guys are crazy.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Tell me about it.
You can cast a spell. That's all well and good.
no, I don't see what he's talking about. Like,
Beacon of hope. How's it 27 sound?
27.
That's okay.
Yeah.
sounds a little above 25, like below 40.
About that range.
It's not bad. I've heard of higher, but it's fine. Okay. So as you cast, Guardian of Faith, was it?
Mm-hmm. A big figure comes up behind me.
And you sense this fragment of divine essence appear behind you.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of blink. And you're looking where Gruth was mentioning. And you two. Very similar visage to what you'd seen in that vision you received after fighting the raids. The same large, hulking figure. Burning red eyes, horns,
Yep.
blackened armor, pointing a large blade at Gruth. And now, piecing together obviously the sound of those massive footsteps shaking the ground. You also begin to feel just this warmth in the air.
Good warmth, bad warmth.
Bad warmth.
Burning or
Just warmth.
Eliseth?
Uh,
No, bad
more,
warmth.
yeah, just a heat from
Okay.
a fire warmth.
Okay.
Which could be a good one.
Not quite.
Sometimes. No, not quite that level. Not looking like a potato. I mean, yeah, especially on a rainy, chilly autumn night. It's, at the moment, not a bad warmth. As
Well, it says he hovers, so he's hovering behind. Sorry, anyway.
you see all the figures on your right and left and a few before you just stop. Weapons at the ready. Some with bows knocked and ready. Others with those blow darts they hit you with before. And they just wait.
I'm just waiting.
A lock would hop up on Elixir, yeah? You guys want Elixir?
No, Willow.
Willow, sorry.
Willow. You
Willow.
can do your accent, Ramsel.
I was like, it's
Willow.
like,
A lock would hop up on Willa and meet you guys at the edge of the forest and just take in the same scene. Gruth.
My turn?
Mhm.
Alright. I cast a twinned 3rd level Chaos Bolt. And aim it at, the one pointing the sword at me.
I definitely. Well,
Which
I.
one?
The big one, the scary one with the heat. Yeah, I cast a twinned Chaos Bolt.
So, like, I see this and it just goes up in the air, right? That's what I see.
At the moment, yeah. Okay, roll it.
That is an 18 and a 21.
Okay. You see the first one with his sword pointed, just bats it away.
Mm-hmm.
Leaves enough of an opening. The second one hits.
Great.
Okay.
Okay.
Hits.
Okay.
And then that's, since it's 3rd level, it's 2d8 to figure out what effect it's going to be. Okay, a 4 and a 6. That means I got to choose between force and poison.
No one's resistant to force.
It does exist.
It's kind
Everyone's resistant to poison.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
It
force.
does exist though.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with force on this, and that's then 1d6. Okay, so that's 3d6 on top of that, so it's 10. 18, 19 damage, and then I grab Pixie's hand, and I run.
Run
With
towards
my-
my light.
Yeah, with my
My
movement.
glowing figure.
With my movement.
Say
He will
18.
protect for a little while.
I'll just kind of like, can I react? Not like pull my hand away, but can I react?
How
Like-
so?
Just just say something.
I'll allow a couple words.
Okay. Gruth, what were you doing? Who are you aiming? What was?
Oh yeah, it's funny from your perspective.
Yeah,
and,
you just see some.
You see
Yeah.
as well. You see Gruth launch these magic bolts. One of them suddenly in midair just, and the other one impact on something.
Gruth, what was that?
It's your turn.
Me?
Hmm?
No, I was trying to.
I can't respond. Not my turn.
I'll allow for a word or two.
Run!
Okay. I still have call lightning and everything. Can I ask for assistance from Gruth?
What kind of assistance?
Like, it hit something. I saw it hit something. And he's scared. And he said it's him. And it hit something. Like, you know how it's like, oh, I'm trying to aim this bow and arrow, and then someone's like, that, like, corrects it? Can I ask him for assistance of where to point? Call lightning?
You could, but that would something like that. I would say would require the help action on his next turn.
So we wouldn't know if it would hit until his turn?
And it would take his action.
It would take. Yeah, you'd have to wait till his turn to where he could say, "Aim this way" or whatever.
Alright. So then I'll just throw it in the middle.
Okay.
Of like it hit something. He said it's him. I'm just gonna throw it in what I think might be right.
Sure. Roll some damage then.
Is that a 7? Oh, that is a 7. I thought that was a 1. Okay, so plus 21.
Okay.
Which he probably doesn't get hurt. I don't know what happens.
Okay. Gruth, you see one bolt of lightning kind of streak and hit him a little bit. Pixie, you see the lightning kind of hit something and almost look like it's coming back towards you both. You would see like the bolt kind of traveling down the blade a little bit.
Oh!
Now you can make a wisdom saving throw.
You have advantage. Beacon poke.
Yes, I do. What is that advantage? Is it D4?
No, it's
No,
advantage.
20.
It's just roll
Advantage.
twice, take
Oh.
that higher.
Yes, thank you. Sorry. Think of something else, guys. Okay. And what is it? Wisdom?
Saving.
Oh, you're good.
Is it that?
Yeah.
Plus that?
22.
22.
Okay. So at the very least, your eyes clarify for a moment, and you too can now see
Permanently or no? Or
this figure
just for a second.
for the time being.
Are you running now?
I am following. Like it was one of those where you pulled me and I like did like a reach from behind, and just aimed that way. I just went.
Running.
I saw there's an impact. I figured you're like it's him. Run. And so I'm like, well, there's something there. You know, whenever it's like, whenever it's like your kid's like, I don't have kids, but oh, there's a monster in the closet. It's like, okay, let me scare him off. You know. And I was like, oh, something else moving.
And sing. Walking. Andrew?
Hmm?
Huh?
Thinking.
He said something with this
I don't know who that
Here's Mr. DM! What is that? My human ears hurt.
Nothing.
He said thinking.
I said thinking.
What is that?
A lock saying something under his breath. I'm sorry, what's that?
It was undergone, it's fine.
I was counting my change.
I was counting targets. 2, 3. Oh no. The three of you see this large figure
Yes, we do.
vanish in a cloud of darkness
No.
before
No. Don't say reappear. Don't say.
you sense this hulking presence behind you. And you feel a large hand smash down onto your shoulder. Just like, not like push you down, but just very firmly grab.
Mm-hmm.
Like a parent when their kid is in trouble, just that.
Yep.
Okay.
You feel
I'm holding. Wait. Okay.
right.
How much damage do I take?
How are you holding my hand? Are you like behind your back? Like that? Like dragging me almost?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It was a little less about causing damage, but with the size of the hand, with the heat that is now embedded in your shoulder, I'll say take 2 points.
Okay, wait, so if... Okay. I'm here with my guy. They're running towards me. He appeared just... He was back here, but now he's, like, here to them? Or is here to them? Because they're running
were you
that
in line
way.
with them?
Yeah, because I'm in between them and the forest. Because I ran towards the forest.
So then them two, you in the you coming close to the forest, he was up here.
Right.
Now he is here.
So he's in between... So he appeared in front of them. Because they were running that way.
Do I see him?
Okay.
You know something large is behind you.
Wait, so, okay.
Wait, but
I think there's. I think,
No,
yeah,
he would be in front of them.
He would be in
Because
front
they're
of...
running towards me.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
That's where I was getting confused, too.
Sorry, I just, for some reason, imagined you guys still facing toward him.
Right,
No,
right.
they turned and ran towards me.
I did...
So
I
it
did-
Because at, the very
Maybe-
least, because at the very least, to cast the spells, you would have had to turn even momentarily
Yeah.
to cast.
Yeah.
And so my mind just stuck on that.
I cast, then ran.
She-
Right.
So
Kinda
I'm
facing
holding
that
onto
way.
his hand, and then I did this. So I definitely would probably feel him there, but not.
Also, make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Just him?
Just him.
Is he within 10 feet of my guardian?
We'll get there.
Like on his turn. That's why I ask.
We'll get there. One thing at a time.
That's an 11. That's not good.
Don't say you trip, because if you trip, I trip.
No, he's grappled. me.
No, but as you are running, you feel yourself, like your arm quickly shoot backwards and you almost lose your footing as Gruth is being held in place by this large hand. And I would say everyone would hear. You two still don't see at this moment. You three do. But you all hear a voice kind of ringing out. Your days of defiance are over. And you see the two of them.
He still would have taken the damage, or whatever.
No, yeah, you're right. You're right.
He at least got one slash in. At least nip at him.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it did.
Would have been 20
So wait, I
if he
was holding
succeeded
Gruth's
and 10
hand,
if
and
he
then
didn't.
just
Radiant.
disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
So I was holding his hand, and then he just went.
And then. Mm-hmm.
Run.
And then you were holding. Nothing.
And there's still an entire village here.
Wait, Gruth just disappeared?
Yep.
I'm gonna sprint on the horse towards me.
Does that mean he was in my fighting range? Does that mean I get to make?
Something like this would not provoke.
I'm provoked. I'm provoked.
That is fair.
Amen.
And then I reappear at the other side of the battlefield, right?
Shh, we're almost there.
I know. So you're
Do I make it to her?
with your 60 feet of movement, absolutely.
Okay. And then I'm gonna try to move you onto the horse.
Yeah.
Okay. Frode, what are you doing?
I'm going.
So you can at least
Yeah.
for this moment.
I'll elven jump. We'll see. I'll attempt to elven jump
I'm gonna go try
on
to
my
get,
turn.
try to get Pixie. on
No,
a-
I won't.
like a horse.
I'm not elven.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
I can't hop on Poka.
Poker's pretty sturdy. I think he'd be fine. But
My legs would drag.
I'm bringing another horse alongside.
So then that
Well,
would
Locke
be
would have had Willow.
Spirit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Spirit,
Spirit's
yeah.
still here. Okay. Yeah.
So that'd be Spirit.
So you can ride forward with Spirit towards Pixie.
Mm-hmm.
You can obviously close that distance on this turn. You can hop up next turn. Resume, are you going for the Elven jump?
No,
Maybe not
no.
that majestically, but I am trying to jump on. It doesn't
Okay.
get majestically.
Then
yeah, and he's pulling me.
yeah,
so.
then much lower
Yes.
DC.
Okay. But I still gotta get on the horse
Yeah.
team.
Can she get?
Yeah, advantage. He's
Yes,
helping me.
Yeah.
That doesn't count. That is okay. Dirty 20.
Yeah, just go ahead and fish for rolls.
No, it was. It was sideways.
Yeah.
It was definitely a 1. Like, it's not.
It was a sideways 1. It was a little 1 in 70. It was like that.
Then with, obviously, then with the help, you are hoisted up on the Silver Crest.
Are there people around us?
Lots.
Yeah, if they're chasing and get near my guardian, they will
I'm gonna
take damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Tasha Sees Laughter on 5 of them.
Okay. One of them's fine. The other 4 fall over laughing. They all think this is hilarious. If you're tossing up on a horse, you guys are on horses, then the lock is just gonna...
It's not my turn yet.
A lock.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just saying, since you're now have a horse that he's
You're
giving
on
you,
horse.
you 3 are on horses,
You're inspired.
then the lock is at least
Me?
going to
Wait, what is that? Is that D4?
do his
D8.
job and go around, like, as best he can between you and
Yeah.
warriors.
Yeah.
And just
I need
bow
that.
at the
I
ready.
might shoot it still. Ruth's turn. Ruth's turn. Ruth is next. In the lineup.
Pick up the moment. Pixie. Well, we don't have to skip you. We can do this if you want. Yeah, sure. Hold on then. Hold that thought.
This might be worse for you.
Gruth, very quickly, you realize that once your tormentor, after having manifested on the material plane, grabbed you and took you, it was not a simple jump a few feet in a different direction. As you feel almost the air temporarily pulled from your lungs, you're jumping more than across a field. You're jumping
Planes.
plains.
Oh, great. We're never gonna get that back.
Brutal.
No, that's gone.
Oh, that? No. We don't need it anymore.
Chad, be
Okay.
honest, is he cooked?
You were
As
You
you
were
now
saying?
find yourself sprawling onto a floor of black obsidian stone. A moment of catching your breath as you kind of brace yourself up and look around. You see beside you large feet. Look up. Tormentor's still beside you, still very real in the flesh. All around you, walls of dark onyx stone. No matter where you are, there's a faint sense of familiarity as to what was projected into your nightmares. This isn't a simple little village. This is some kind of fortress, nightmarish, otherworldly. Wherever you've been taken, you're not on there anymore. You can, if you wish, take your turn, stand up. If there's anything you wish to do, you may try.
I stand up, which takes half my movement, right?
Mhm.
And then I look up at him. And I just walk around,
Okay.
observing the room that I'm in.
Yeah. The smooth, almost glossy obsidian floors, large pillars of dark stone heading up to these monstrous ceilings. The room is otherwise not incredibly ornate and decorated. You see large but narrow windows almost. And you just see lit, but not incredibly brightly lit exterior, red and hazy beyond these windows. Otherwise, this is a large, what seems to be a waiting chamber, perhaps. As on one end, there is a massive set of double doors. Twice, 3 times the height of even your tormentor, who already towers over you by 5 or so feet. Pixie.
Wish I just gone on the horse. Okay. I get up on Spirit, and I just kind of. Would that take my action to get up on the horse?
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Okay. I just kind of get up on the horse, and I just kind of shout out like, "Where'd Gruth go?"
Do you begin riding at all?
Are they riding?
Oh, yeah.
They're riding away.
Yeah, we're heading towards the woods.
Would I have a chance to go back?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I thought he was with you.
He's gone. And we have to go. He's gone.
As you hear a low chant begin coming from the
And we
warriors who
have
are leaving.
to go.
Okay. Fair to say everyone else.
Yeah.
I'll
Well, he's steering the
start.
horse.
I'll start to turn around on the horse, but as I do, I just look at him.
Okay. And we'll-
Once we get to the tree line, I think I will turn around for a minute
okay.
and just kind of look.
Luck stops and kind of stops himself almost a little bit in front of your horse as you're riding with her.
I'll just kind of turn back.
Okay. That's good. You can see they're not making much of a pursuit. They've started to just walk towards the tree line.
Once they come apart my guardian, he's
You would see that until it dissipates.
yeah.
A handful of them are struck down.
Yeah.
Before you see this towering figure of divine light just.
Where's May? Cast a message to him, see where he's at.
I know. I'm going to. Yeah, I guess I need to Gruth.
Okay.
This feels wrong.
Don't lose hope. There's a seed of good. Don't forget.
We're gonna ask him where he is.
We'll find you. I promise.
Where are you?
Any hints? Any hints would be great, though.
Any hints? Any hints?
No, it was double because he was laughing over me. Get rid of 2 of those.
Mitch.
Get rid of 2 of those. But I'm actually not saying anything else, so that's the end.
A voice does find you. And based on message and tone, it's not hard to gather who it's from, but it comes through a little distorted.
Bad connection.
Is it?
You just hear like, it's hopeless to hope. Like, similar style for the rest of the messages. I don't remember exactly what you all said.
But like you
Isn't
can
there
tell
a 5%
that.
chance that it doesn't make it through?
Mm-mm.
If it's on a different plane.
No, I don't think so.
Wait, are we
Not
gonna actually
according
use
to
the,
my card.
Are we gonna actually use the percentile dice?
Wherever
Oh,
my
look like
card
a deal.
went. But I don't know, my cards don't always have everything on them, so. but I don't think so.
You could Google it.
It says-
Target is on a different planet. There's a 5% chance the message.
Oh,
is
I see.
similar.
Okay. Oh, so
Roll a d100
brain lagged.
if you know how to do that.
I do. I still know what my dice are. 44.
Yeah, you go.
So that's what I hear.
Mhm.
So what could I make out from it?
You could hear everything she
It
said.
just sounds distorted.
It just
Really?
sounds a little warped.
Can you make a warped?
I look back at him, and then to the window, and I kind of approach the window. What do I see?
Dark reddish stone. Some gnarled looking trees, no leaves. They look almost skeletal rather than wood. Just a barren landscape. Mountains off in the distance. Red hazy sky.
Dark fortress. Barren red land.
Similarly,
Mm-hmm.
you hear that come back. Warped. Really bad connection.
Barren land.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
He's not here anymore.
He's dead.
As the rest of you continue riding on through the forest. Rain continuing to fall. We're gonna close the chapter.
I was waiting for it.
Thank you for joining us, friends. It's not permanent, but it is sad that for a few months now, we will be saying goodbye to our friend Mitch, as he's off doing very fun, great things. But with that, he will not be here with us.
I will be on the Discord.
He will be on the Discord, he'll still interact, but
be
he will
back.
not, he will not be at this table for a few months.
If you miss Gruth, join the Discord.
Or watch previous episodes. But thank you for joining us. You can still like and subscribe and follow us on other different platforms, including Discord, where Mitch will still be.
Who knows? He might join us as a floating voice sometime.
Maybe.
On
TBD.
Discord.
That'd be wild. But in any case, I knew that was coming, but it still wasn't fun. But thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.